Hello! My name is Cupid Tuxedo, and welcome to It Moves, a supposed horror game based on a creepypasta, if memory serves. And being the curious lad that I am, I thought I would check it out. I, of course, am not familiar with the creepypasta that it's based off of, so maybe I will give that a read as well. And we all know how scary those stories can be. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. Okay, brightness test. That's good. Bedtime. Bedtime is supposed to be a happy event for a tired child. For me, it was terrifying. While some children might complain about being put to bed before they have finished watching a film or playing their favorite video game, when I was a child, nighttime was something to truly fear. Somewhere in the back of my mind, it still is. This is me. Oh, cool! Wow, kind of reminds me of those old time, like Super Nintendo. My god, my throat! Those old Super Nintendo video games. I cannot prove that what happened to me was objectively real, but I can swear that what I experienced was genuine horror. A fear which in my life, I'm glad to say, has never been equaled. I will relate it to you all now as best as I can. Make of it what you will, but I'll be glad just to get it off my chest. To get it off of my chest. My bad. This is my brother's room. He told me yesterday to keep out of the room that we both had shared until then. It's locked, stupid bro. Wow. Who's this kind fellow? This is my father. Okay, sounds good. Sounds fair. I can't remember exactly when it started, but my apprehension towards falling asleep seemed to correspond with my being moved into a room of my own. What have we here? Must be Moving Blues. I could be wrong. This is my mother. That's it? Okay, I gotta do a mom voice now. Okay, I'm gonna regret this.
How do you like your new room? Soon you'll be sleeping alone for the first time.
That's it? That's it! Can I go here? Just a bunch of clothes in here. Ventilation. I think Mom said this is. Box is full of stuff. Okay! Not much to do. Nothing too interesting. Mom told me not to touch her stuff, especially this stuff. Okay! I was 8 years old at the time. My stutters are there. Stutters left and right. I was 8 years old at the time, and until then I had shared a room quite happily with my older brother. As is perfectly understandable for a boy 5 years my senior, my brother eventually wished for a room of his own, and as a result, I was given the room at the back of the house. As my brother was given a new bed, I was given the bunk beds which we used to share. While I was upset about sleeping on my own, I was excited at the thought of being able to sleep in the top bunk, which seemed far more adventurous to me.
Don't go pulling too much stuff now. It's bedtime soon.
Hope that was a good dad voice. Yep, still locked. I can't move. I can't move. Oh! Oh.
Alright.
Okay, I cannot think of a mom voice. I'm just going to use what I have.
Alright. It's bedtime.
Already?
Yes, adults need their sleep. You see? You'll be sleeping alone for the first time.
I think she already said that.
You excited?
Yes, Mom. Okay.
Alright, I'm turning off the lights. Good night.
Good night. Ooh, shaking in my boots already. Chapter 1: The Cave. Save? Yes. Oh, cool. Wait. So many files. This one. Did it save? Oh, okay. It did. Oh. I thought that was poop. That's a bird, apparently. Where am I exactly? A small water hole. The water is dirty. Probably not a good idea to drink it. Oh, really? Why not put your whole face in there? Whoa. A pot and some ragged cloth. Or ragged. I wonder what's cooking. Huh. Oh! Stalking is such a strong word. I prefer to think of it as more intense research on one individual. By the way, your missing sock is under your bed, with me. Just kidding. Oh my god! A cold, unwelcoming breeze comes from the bottom of the stairs. I don't want to go down there. Probably safer that way. What? Oh. Okay, there's gotta be more. There's gotta be more. Right. Is that all I can do? I can't go back apparently, so I guess that's the only way to go. Towards the... Wait, what was that? Wait, can I get on the roof? What is that on the roof? I can't get back there. Oh well. Skeleton door. Why am I not surprised? Anyways, let's go down. Whoa. What was that? Weird mushroom, looks poisonous. Okay. A purple mushroom, definitely poisonous, yes. Ah! There is red liquid seeping out from the mushroom hat. Good. Okay, I heard that. I heard something. Where does this go? That's a dead end. What's the use? Ah! Oh, I saw that! I saw that! What? 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 Oh, I get it. It's one of those puzzle things. Okay. I gotta get something. Oh, okay. I got it. I thought it would take longer. Red liquid. Where did you go, you strange individual? I shall destroy you. Whoa! Okay, I guess I came from behind. Whoa! What the heck is that? And why is it stalking me? Whoa! Okay, I've gotten slower. What? Whoa! What is that Lovecraftian beast? What is that? Am I dead? Ooh, there's hope. Whoa! Yes, it was a dream. Mom! I had a bad dream! Mom! Oh. What happened? Still can't go there. No need to go here right now. What happened? Shoes. Where's Mom? Mother! Mother! I had a bad dream, Mother!
Mom, I had a bad dream. Sweetie, what's wrong?
I had a bad dream. Okay, he had a bad dream. He just said that.
Aw, that's too bad, sweetie. I'll be up in a minute and we can eat breakfast together.
Alright. Hurry up.
Go change your clothes and I'll be right there.
That's kind of sweet. That's so sweet. Z. Okay, Dad is not much help. Darn it, Paps. Never mind. And so another day started. It was a day of little importance to our story. I won't bother you with details. The one thing I remember is that even though I played with friends like I always did, I somehow still felt lonely. I didn't enter my new room until later that night. It was time to go to sleep again. Mommy told me to go straight to bed. Oh, I forgot I'm a little kid. I forgot that. I don't have a little kid voice. Time to go night-night. Oh, okay. Just fall asleep, and everything will be over. Chapter 2, Labyrinth. Alright, let's see what they got here. Save? Yes. I'll go this one. I'll go for the first one. Oh. What? Wait. Whoa. So it's up. Wait, what? Oh, it's a puzzle. Another one of these things. Where does that go? That goes nowhere. Not that one. That sounds weird. Not that one. This one? Okay, that one. Not that one. Top left. Bottom right. Darn it! Okay, so it goes in this order. Top left. Bottom right. Top right. Bottom left. Ah ha ha! That goes nowhere. That was a weird sound. That goes somewhere. Is that the only way it opened? It opened more. Oh. It's... I sure hope that's ambience. Instructions on how to use a fire extinguisher. I really do hope that's ambient noise. Or ambient noise, I do not know. English is weird. A wanted poster. Ventilation, maybe? The air is still stuffy though. A poster for some concert. It looks old. Ooh. What was that? Oh, speed. Speed? Why speed? Nothing of interest, I think. And what was that? Okay, why is there... Oh! 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 Okay, there are creatures here. Where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? Also, why... Oh, there's a face on the screen. Some kind of machinery. Where do I go? Here? No. Wanted poster. I'm back here. Okay, I'm a little on edge. Just a little bit. Mostly because there's a face on the screen. Got another one of those. Why is the face appearing? Why am I going faster now? Here it comes again. Got another one again, I should say. What? Whoa! Ventilation? Yes. There's still ventilation. Also, why? Why the face? Why the face? This is only making me a little uncomfortable. I'm still confused as to where to go. Is it just to collect all those things? I don't even know if I did. Whoa. Okay, get me. You can get me. Oh. Whoa! That goes nowhere. Great. This is purgatory. And I might cut this bit out if it takes too long. Right. Whoa! Did I win? Oh. Oh! Right. Finally found the last one. Right. When you awaken from a deep sleep to something moving or stirring, it can take a few moments for you to truly understand what is happening. The fog of sleep hangs over your eyes and ears even when lucid. Something was moving, there is no doubt about that. At first I wasn't sure what it was. Everything was dark, almost pitch black, but there was enough light creeping in from outside to outline that room. Two thoughts appeared in my mind almost simultaneously. The first was that my parents were in bed because the rest of the house lay both in darkness and silence. The second thought turned to the noise, a noise which had obviously woken me. Like that. That was it. Bed sheets rustling in the dark and someone breathing. As if as if some disturbed sleeper was attempting to get all too comfortable in the bottom bunk. That place is haunted, man. That place is haunted. I lay there in disbelief, thinking that the noise was either my imagination or perhaps just my pet cat finding somewhere comfortable to spend the night.
Oh, that's so cute!
I hope it's a cat. It was then that I noticed my door, shut as it had been as I'd fallen asleep. Oh! Perhaps my mum had checked in on me and the cat had sneaked into my room then. Yes, that must have been it. I turned to face the wall, closing my eyes in the vain hope that I could fall back to sleep.
Don't turn around, because she could be right behind you. Whatever it is could be right behind you!
I'm just kidding. That I could fall back to sleep. As I moved, the rustling noise from underneath me ceased. I thought that I must have disturbed my cat. But quickly I realized that the visitor in the bottom bunk was much less mundane than my pet trying to sleep, and much more sinister. As if alerted to and disgruntled by my presence, the disturbed sleeper began to toss and turn violently, like a child having a tantrum in their bed. I could hear the sheets twist and turn with increasing ferocity. Fear then gripped me, not like the subtle sense of unease I had experienced earlier, but now potent and terrifying. My heart raced as my eyes panicked, scanning the almost impenetrable darkness. I let out a cry. As most young boys do, I instinctively shouted on my mother. I could hear something stir on the other side of the house. But as I began to breath a sigh of relief that my parents were coming to save me, the bunk beds suddenly started to shake violently, as if gripped by an earthquake scraping against the wall. I could hear the sheets below me thrashing around as if tormented by malice. I did not want to jump down to safety, as I feared the thing in the bottom bunk would reach out and grab me, pulling me into the darkness, so I stayed there. White knuckles clenching my own blanket like a shroud of protection. The wait seemed like an eternity.
What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream?
I cried and my mother consoled me. Tears of fear followed by relief streamed down my face. Yet, all of the horror and relief, I did not tell her why I was so upset. I cannot explain it, but it was as though whatever had been in that bunk would return if I even so much as spoke of it. Whether that was the truth, I do not know, but as a child I felt as if that unseen menace remained close, listening. My mother lay in the empty bunk, promising to stay there until morning. I remember the next day wanting to go anywhere, be anywhere, but in that suffocating room. It was a Saturday and I played outside, quite happily with my friends. Although our house was not large, we were lucky to have a long sloping garden in the back. We played there often, as much of it was overgrown and we could hide in the bushes. climbing the huge sycamore tree which towered all above all else, and easily imagine ourselves in the throes of a grand adventure. As fun as it all was, occasionally my eye would turn to that small window in my room. Ordinary, slight, and innocuous. Innocuous. I do not know that word. No one's ever said that word before. Innocuous. But for me, that thin boundary was a looking glass into the strange cold pocket of dread. Outside, the lush green surroundings of our garden filled with the smiling faces of my friends. Inside, the feeling of something in that room watching me play, waiting for the night when I would be alone, eagerly filled with hate. It may sound strange to you, but by the time my parents ushered me back into that room for the night, I said nothing. I didn't protest, I didn't even make an excuse as to why I couldn't sleep there. I still felt that this thing would be enraged if I so much as spoke of it. Another night came. What now? Chapter 3. Factorized. Factorized. What the heck is this? Am I in hell? I think I'm in hell. Cool! It's just like I dreamed. Whoa. What? Oh. What have we here? Big Brother? Is this Big Brother? Why is this a loop? He awakes. What am I supposed to do? A huge skull. A banner on a long pole. It's too old and torn to make out details. Okay. Whoa! The devil awakens! Oh! Ooh, we're summoning something! What's this? A picture of some kind of green landscape. The picture is in too bad shape to make out any details. That must be a gate. What's this here? That's an overlay. Nothing here. Something just hanging there. A large fan circulating the stuffy air. Some kind of machine. What about here? An altar. Must I find blood? I think I must find blood. Looks almost like the lights on the runway at airports. Okay. How about here? Nope. Oh, it is so dark. How about here? No, that was the same area. Here? Whoa! Some kind of machine. Hello! Hello to you too. How about over here? Nope. What awaits me in the darkness? What awaits? What awaits me in the darkness? I surely hope there's nothing out there in the dark to get me. Oh, I can go here. Nothing there. As usual. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. This is confusing. Well, not really, but just... Never mind. So I found that first machine, and then got greeted by blood. So maybe I gotta do the same to this one. No, I shouldn't. Still that. Can't do that one. Can I... Oh. Nope. I cannot pick those up. Maybe go back to the previous one. No. Oh. Ha ha ha! Something opened. I would believe. Can I flick it back? Nope. I was hoping not. So, most likely, a door opened. Which one? No, not that one. Whoa! Okay, it was this one. Are you? How are you? Oh! Another one is opened. Whoa! That's mildly disturbing. Now to find the next door. How about here? No. No, it is not this one. Down here? Yes! A creepy mask. I just know something will pop out at me. Brace yourselves! Brace yourselves! What? Ho 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 ho! That was a pretty cool tune, actually. Oh! What the heck? Wait, it moved? It moved! Ha 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 ho! Oh, I see what you're doing there. You're trying to scare me. And it's kind of working. Just a bit. But you won't get me. Perhaps over here? Come on, the one up here has got to be open by now. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Yes! What have you here? What have you in store here? Here it comes. Here it comes. Red liquid pouring out. You mean blood? That's blood. That's gotta be blood. What else could it be? What else awaits me in the darkness? Now I think there's just one more door to find. I think it's the one up here. Brace it. It's not this one. It's not that one. My god. How about down here? Nope. How about here? Ah ha ha ha! Oh, what is this? Oy vey! Okay, Satan had a tumor. And for some reason it shouted at me. Now to find the last door. Why do I say last? I don't know. Another door, I should say. This one? This one, yes! What awaits me in this section? Same lights. Here it comes. Stop it! Stop making noise! Okay, why is there noise? That's not very polite. Disobey orders. Was I just here? I was here. Oh my gosh, that freaked me out just a tiny bit. I was there. I was here. Yes. What am I missing? Oh. Alright, that's the machine, right. Not up here. What else awaits me in the darkness that is here? If I am in hell? Wait, have I been here? I believe I have. No, I wasn't. Whoa! Another door must have opened. What else is here? Oh, yep, tumor's still there. Maybe I go back to the pentagram. God, I wish I kept count. Oh! Oh, what the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Basusu! Baphomet! Satan! Oh. Thank you. It's funny how certain words can remain hidden from your mind, no matter how blatant or obvious they are. One word came to me that night. Lying there in the darkness alone, frightened, aware of a rotten change in the atmosphere. A thickening of the air as if something had displaced it. As I heard the first casual twists of the bed sheets below, the first anxious increase of my heartbeat at the realization that something was once again in the bottom bunk, that word, a word which had been sent into exile, filtered up through my consciousness. Breaking free of all repression, gasping for air, screaming, etching, and carving itself into my mind. Ghost. As this thought came to me, I noticed that my unwelcome visitor had ceased moving. The bed sheets lay calm and dormant, but they had been replaced by something far more hideous. A slow, rhythmic, rasping breath heaved and escaped from the thing below. I could imagine its chest rising and falling with each sordid, wheezing, and garbled breath. I shuddered and hoped beyond all hope that it would leave without occurrence. The house lay the house lay as it had the previous night in a thick blanket of darkness. Silence prevailed, all but for the perverted breath the perverted breath of my as yet unseen bunkmate. I lay there terrified. A pedophile? Actually, no. That's far more horrifying. A pedophile in your bed. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just wanted this thing to go, to leave me alone. What did it want? Then something unmistakably chilling transpired. It moved. It moved in a way different than before.
You should probably check what's in your closet.
Then it threw itself around in the bottom bunk, it seemed, unrestrained, without purpose, almost animalistic. For that thing lying there in the darkness, that thing which seemed intent on terrorizing a young boy, calmly and nonchalantly sat up. Its labored breathing had become louder. Now only a mattress and a few flimsy wooden slats separated my body from the unearthly presence below. Wooden slats? Don't you mean bars? Maybe it's British. Maybe this is all British. I do not know. No, I do not know. I lay there, my eyes filled with tears. A fear which mere words cannot relate to you or anyone else coursed through my veins. I could not have believed that this fear could have been heightened, but I was so wrong. I imagined what this thing would look like, hoping there, sitting there, listening from below my mattress, hoping to catch the slightest hint that I was awake. Imagination then turned to an unnerving reality. It began to touch the wooden slats which my mattress sat on. It seemed to caress them carefully, running what I imagined to be fingers and hands across the surface of the wood. Whoa! Then, with great force, it prodded angrily between two slats into the mattress. Even through the padding, it felt as though someone had viciously stuck their fingers into my side. I let out an almighty cry, and the wheezing, shaking, and moving thing in the bunk below replied in kind by violently vibrating the bunk as it had done the night before. Small flakes of paint powdered onto my blanket from the wall as the frame of the bed scraped alongside it, backwards and forwards. Once again I was bathed in light, and there stood my mother, loving, caring, as she always was, with a comforting hug and calming words which eventually subdued my hysteria. Of course, she asked what was wrong, but I could not say. I dared not say. I simply said one word over and over and over again. Nightmare. Whoa. This pattern of events continued for weeks, if not months. Night after night, I would awaken to the sound of rustling sheets. Each time I would scream as to not provide this abomination with time and prod and feel for me. With each cry, the bed would shake violently, stopping with the arrival of my mother, who would spend the rest of the night in the bottom bunk. seemingly unaware of the sinister force torturing her son nightly. Along the way, I managed to feign illness a few times and come up with other less than truthful reasons for sleeping in my parents' bed. But more often than not, I would be alone for the first few hours of each night in that place. The room where the light from outside did not sit right, alone with that thing. With time, you can become desensitized to almost anything, no matter how horrific. I had to come to realize that, for whatever reason, this thing could not harm me when my mother was present. I am sure the same would have been for my father, but as loving as he was, waking him from sleep was almost impossible. Waking me, on the other hand, was no trouble at all, thanks to the nightmares. So... Chapter 4: Anger Overload. Save? Yes. Yes, I will. I cannot go there. Whoa. A hook hangs from the wall. A piece of meat hangs to dry from it. Where are we now? Earthquake? Whoa! Oh. What are these? The painted glass depicts a scene from the Bible. It looks rather demented to me. How about here? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Another one. Various jars with disgusting stuff inside. What? It's a big pool, but I'd rather not use it. Good idea. How about there? What the heck? Okay, dead meat. What the? What the? Oh my god, dead cats and dead dogs? Whoa! Okay. I can, whoa! 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 What? What the heck? What the heck? Okay, they close their mouths when I walk by them. Yeah, you shut your mouth. You too. You shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your face. Ha 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 ha. Is this looping? This is probably looping. Oh. Never mind. What am I listening to? And why does it sound like chainsaws? Whoa. Okay. From what I hear, I can assume someone is using a chainsaw on an infant child. That's the only thing that makes sense. Whoa! What the? Oh! Okay, someone... Get a chainsaw. Get a chainsaw. Who's chainsawing babies? That just got so dark. My greatest fears were realized in the winter. The days grew short, and the longer nights merely provided this wretch with more opportunities. Well, that's true. I agree with that. It was a difficult time for my family. My grandmother, a wonderfully kind and gentle woman, had deteriorated greatly since the death of my grandfather. My mother was trying her best to keep her in the community as long as possible. However, dementia is a cruel and degenerative illness, robbing a person of their memories one day at a time. Soon she recognized none of us, and it became clear she would need to be moved from her house to a nursing home. Before she could be moved, my grandmother had a particularly difficult few nights with my mother, and my mother decided that she would stay with her. Had a particularly difficult few nights, and my mother decided she would stay with her. There we go, yes. As much as I loved my grandmother and felt nothing but anguish at her illness, to this day I felt guilty that my first thoughts were not of her, but of what my nightly visitor may do should it become aware of my mother's absence. Her presence being the one thing which I was sure which was protecting me from the full horror of the sting's reach. I rushed home from school that day and immediately wrenched the bedsheets and mattress from the lower bunk, removing all of the slats, and placing an old desk, a chest of drawers, and some chairs which we kept in a cupboard where the bottom bunk used to be. My God, I cannot speak. I told my father I was making an office, which he found adorable. But I would be damned if I'd give that thing a place to sleep for one more night. As darkness approached, I lay there knowing my mother was not in the house. Oh! I did not know what to do. My only impulse was to sneak into her jewelry box and take a small family crucifix, which I had seen there before. While my family were not very religious, at that age I still believed in God and hoped that somehow this would protect me. Somehow fearful and anxious, while gripping the crucifix under my pillow tightly in one hand, sleep eventually came, and as I drifted off to dream, I hoped that I would awaken in the morning without incidents. Unfortunately, that night was the most terrifying of all. Oh, I'm sure. Chapter 5: Urban Explorer. This one will be the most terrifying? School? Now that's terrifying. That says woof. Poster for plays, school books, desks. What a masterpiece. Hit it, maestro! Beautiful. Sounds like something a little child would play. And I just realized how dumb I sound because I am playing as a little child. The feeling that something's invading your privacy, even without ill will, is still disturbing. Whoa, now. I go in. What the? Can I go in here? You are good. You are good. Why didn't you read them separately? The clock has stopped. Nothing in these rooms? Even if you don't know why they're here, you hold the greatest amount of fear for them. Whoa. A bathtub in the middle of the classroom. That's normal. An old picture of what seems to be a religious man and women. Triceratops, cool. What have we here? Comic books! Yes! I hope they're from the 30s. Fuh! Watch your language, man. The sounds of screams are awful. They are even worse when they are your own. That's true. Can I go here? Whoa, there it is. Nope, nope, nope. Whoa. Mattresses. Can I go here? Can I go here? What are these? What are these holes? There's a piece of paper here. It reads knock knock. Whoa. There's a piece of paper here. The text on it is illegible. So first there's a knock and then it disappears. The suspicion rises. What? Oh! That was good. That was pretty good. Butterflies. What? What was that? Locked? What? Okay. School materials. More writing materials. More materials on this. I rest my case. Scary enough already. Because this is a god darn school. Various books that look like they would be hard to read. Locked again. That was weird. I'm gonna leave no stone. The lock on the door is broken. I don't think I can get in here. I'm gonna check and leave no stone unturned. Can't go there. Shut up already. How about here? Whoa! Can I touch these things? What the heck? What are they? I can't even do a darn thing. Nothing here. That was somewhat of a waste of time. Okay. Okay, the noise. The noise. The noise. Thank you. Next! Where did he go? Busted old machines. I guess we gotta go down the ladder. This is weird. I will admit. Shut up! Where are you? Whoa! Do I go here? Another maze? This is a maze. What? Yep. Definitely a maze. What the heck? Come on, why mazes? Shut up. Okay. What am I even supposed to be doing? Am I looking for that thing? Who cannot go there? Who cannot go there? How about here? Oh, ho, 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 ho. How about here? Okay. Quiet down. Okay, this is a loop. This has got to be a loop. Never mind. It's not a loop. What is this? Silent Hill? What do we have here? What? Oh. Sacrifice! Bring it on. My body is ready. Whoa now. What? Oh.
You're awfully quiet nowadays. Is something wrong, son?
Nothing.
Are you sure? Is there something wrong with your new room? Are you lonely without your brother?
No.
All right then.
That's it? Okay. I woke gradually. The room was once again dark. As my eyes adjusted, I could gradually make out the window and the door and the walls, some toys on a shelf, and even to this day I shudder to think of it, for there was no noise. No rustling of the sheets. No movement at all. The room felt lifeless. Lifeless, yet not empty. The nightly visitor, that unwelcome, wheezing, hate-filled thing which had terrorized me night after night, whoa, was not in the bottom bunk. It was in my bed! I opened my mouth to scream, but nothing came out. utter terror had shaken the very sound from my voice. I lay motionless. If I could not scream, I did not want to let it know I was awake. I had not yet seen it. I could only feel it. It was obscured under my blanket. I could see its outline, and I could feel its presence. But I dared not look. Can you feel my presence? It's my birthday, I have presents. You can feel the presents. It's its birthday. The weight of it pressed down on top of me, a sensation I will never forget. When I say that hours passed, I do not exaggerate. Laying there motionless in the darkness, I was every bit a scared and frightened young boy. If it had been during the summer months, it would have been light by then. But the grasp of winter is long and unrelenting, and I knew it would be hours before sunrise. A sunrise which I yearned for. I was a timid child by nature, but I reached a breaking point. A moment where I could wait no more, where I could survive under this intimately deviant abomination no longer. Fear can sometimes wear you out, make you threadbare, a shell of nerves leaving only the slightest trace of you behind. I had to get out of that bed. Then I remembered the crucifix! My hand still lay underneath the pillow, but it was empty. Oh! I slowly moved my wrist around to find it, minimizing as best as I could the sound and vibrations caused, but it could not be found. I had either knocked it off the top bunk, or it had. I could not even bear to think of it. Been taken from my hand. Without the crucifix, I lost any sense of hope. Even at such a young age, you can be acutely aware of what death is, and immensely frightened of it. I knew I was going to die in that bed if I lay there dormant, passive, doing nothing. I had to leave that room behind, but how? Should I leap from the bed and hope that I make it to the door? What if it is faster than me? Or should I slowly slip out of that top bunk, hoping to not disturb my uncanny bedfellow? Realizing that it had not stirred when I moved, trying to find the crucifix, I began to have the strangest of thoughts. Oh, and that is Chapter 6, The Abyss. We're still going. What? What is this? Swimming now? Okay, that's interesting. Now we're underwater for some reason. Well, at least you can say he's sleeping with the fishes. Do I go here? Nope. Down here? Nope. Whoa. What about up? Nope. Not there either. What about here? Nope. Nope. Oh! There it is. Gotta go this way then. What about down here? Over here? Oh yeah, sure, deeper into the cave. but it's pretty cool. Ooh. What do we have here? I guess nothing. Father? I saw him. Drain water and remove diving gear. Oh. So I'm just diving. Huh. So that explains it. And for some reason I cannot move. Move it. Move it. Oh. There we go. Wait. Is that father? What's my dad doing here? Read logbook? Yes. Okay, this is a lot of things to read. I'm just gonna scan it quickly. Okay, and if you want to read that, you can just pause the video here and go here. Put it there. Scan the pages. And now we're on to the next one. Keep going. Scan the pages, and next one. Whoa! On to the next one. Next one. Scanning. And we'll move now. Cool. So his dad is a marine biologist? Whoa. You stay there. Whoa! So I jumped into the water, but we're in water. And that man, who I think is his dad, just watched. Whoa! And we're back. What if it was asleep? It hadn't so much as breathed since I had woken up. Perhaps it was resting, believing that it had finally got me. That I was finally in its grasp. Or perhaps it was toying with me. After all, it had been doing just that for countless nights. And now, with me under it, pinned against my mattress with no mother to protect me, maybe it was holding off. Okay, it froze. Okay, there we go. Maybe it was holding off. Savoring its victory unto the last possible moment, like a wild animal savoring its prey. I tried to breath as shallowly as possible, and mustering every ounce of courage I could. I reached over slowly with my right hand and began to peel the blanket off of me. What I found under those covers almost stopped my heart. I did not see it, but as my hand moved the blanket, it brushed against something. Something smooth and cold. Something which felt unmistakably like a gaunt hand. I held my breath in terror, as I was sure it must now have known that I was awake. Nothing. It did not stir. It felt dead. After a few moments, I placed my hand carefully further down the blanket and felt a thin, poorly formed forearm. My confidence and almost twisted sense of curiosity grew as I moved down further to a disproportionately larger bicep muscle. Is it a human? I think you got a creeper in your bed, man. The arm was outstretched, lying across my chest, with the other hand resting on my left shoulder as if it had grabbed me in my sleep.
Watch out for creepers in your bed, guys.
I realized that I would have to move this cadaverous appendage, even I so much as hoped to escape from its grasp. For some reason, the feeling of torn, ragged clothing on the shoulder of this nighttime invader stopped me in my tracks. Fear once again swelled in my stomach and in my chest as I recoiled my hand in disgust at the touch of straggled, oily hair. I could not bring myself to touch its face, although I wondered to this very day what it would have felt like. You didn't do it? My God. Dear God, it moved. It's alive! Chapter 7. Hostia! Whoa, look at me down there. What the heck? How about here? Ho! What is this? Oh, we can go in there. What is this mess? Whoa. Whoa, screaming Mad George gone crazy up in this place. What's a good voice for this one?
The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death.
This is trippy. This is trippy. I like this. Okay. Okay, what the heck? We are traveling in Satan's intestine. What the heck? What is this? What the heck is this? This is some nightmare stuff. Nightmare after eating too much pizza. Too much pizza and sausages. Now you know that's a recipe for disaster. And bacon. What? Wait.
At a crossroads in life, what does one do? Stand at the crossroads if you will, but if you'll choose, I'll move on without you. And having once chosen, never to seek and return to the crossroads of that decision. For even if one chooses wrongly, the choice cannot be unmade.
Oh, that hurts. That hurt my throat. Whoa! Can't go there. Can I go here? Cannot go there. How about here? Not there. Do I go back? Wait. No. No. Come on, just move. Can I move? Oh. Frick. I guess I have to go back. Also, flying fish. This is new. What is this? Whoa! What is this? What is this? Lovecraftian! Aye! Okay. Ah, yes. It moved. It was subtle, but its grip on my shoulder and across my body strengthened. No tears came, but God, how I wanted to cry. As its hand and arm slowly coiled around me, my left leg brushed along the cool wall which the bed lay against. Of all that happened to me in that room, this was the strangest. Oh! I realized that this thing, this clutching, rancid thing, which drew great delight from violating a young boy's bed, was not entirely on top of me. It was sticking out from the wall, like a spider striking from its lair. Oh! Suddenly its grip moved from a slow tightening to a sudden squeeze. It pulled and clawed at my clothes as if frightened that the opportunity would soon pass. I fought against it, but its emaciated arm was too strong for me. Its head rose up, writhing and contorting under the blanket. I now realized where it was taking me. Into the wall! I fought for my dear life. I cried, and suddenly my voice returned to me. Yelling, screaming, but no one came. Then I realized why it was so eager to suddenly strike, why this thing had to have me now. Through my window, that window which seemed to represent so much malice from outside, or malice, streaked hope, the first rays of sunshine. I struggled further, knowing that if I could just hold on, it would soon be gone. As I fought for my life, the unearthly parasite shifted, slowly pulling itself up my chest, its head now poking out from under the blanket, wheezing, coughing, rasping. I do not remember its features, I simply remembered its breath against my face, foul and cold as ice. As the sun broke over the horizon, that dark place, that suffocating room of contempt was washed, bathed in sunlight. I passed out as its scrawny fingers encircled my neck, squeezing the very life from me. Oy vey! Did I die? What? I awoke to my father offering to make me some breakfast. A wonderful sight indeed. I had survived the most horrible experience of my life until then, and now. I moved the bed away from the wall, leaving behind the furniture I believe would stop that thing from taking a bed. Little did I think that it would try to take mine and me. Weeks passed without incident, yet on one cold, frostbitten night, I awoke to the sound of the furniture where the bunk beds used to be, vibrating violently. I lay there, sure as I could hear a distant wheezing coming from deep within the wall, finally fading into the distance. The following year, I was given a larger room on the other side of the house, and my parents took that room as their bedroom. Oh no. That's bad. They said they didn't need a large room, just one big enough for a bed and a few things. They lasted 10 days. We moved on the 11th. Oh yeah! That's how you deal with it. You move away. That's it? That's it? Is it? Whoa. Okay, that's it. Where can I go? I guess I just go anywhere. Cool. Well, that was pretty good. That was really and actually a good game. It was unnerving, I'll give it that. But at least it wasn't like totally scary. The end. Woohoo! That was good. What can I do? And there we go. Oh, cool. That was cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I should say. That was It Moves. And I will admit, I feel pretty good. That was a good game. Really well thought out. And it was pretty addicting, I should say. And with that being said, my name is Tuxedo, and I hope you enjoyed this little video. I will also leave a link to the game in the description below, and you can check it out if you wish to. It's quite good, as you can tell. Hopefully the creator makes more games like this someday. But for the time being, I'll see you all next time. That is if you choose to stick around. Well then. Bye! And I hope to see you all next time. Bye.